Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train 2 Dimensional Portal Challenges. Slow and sloppy. That one's gonna take another peek at later, but for now, let's go for Bigworm? Fill your train with a menagerie empowered by Bogworm's heart. Spells are more difficult to utilize. So we start with Boulette. We have big capacity. Spells are more expensive, we lose money, and we get permanent capacity to floors each battle. This is all about big units and big capacity plays. We start with Test Subject Alpha, so we win. That's basically what that's all about. Yep, when you're out of energy, play cards using your mana. All right, we're done. On sleigh friendly units propagate on harvest, gain regen and rage. I mean, things will die. So let's go for the propagate one, or not the propagate, the opposite of that, the on sleigh one. Losing gold, shite challenge. Look, the gold, it'll come back to us one way or another. You're not dying? Well, I guess I'm not going to be playing any spells. Ability, Brew. I will take a Brew. Rage and Sap. I'm just going to take the Rage immediately. Spells are definitely more expensive, but our units are going to be incredible. So we can put down a Spear Steward, we can put down a Spear Steward. And you are dead. As expected. Why does this lower your damage? Oh, because the potion kit gives you damage. How interesting. Well, I'm just end turn. So we need to go immediately to a Merchant of Steel, and we need to upgrade the Quick Sweeper. We need him to be multi-strike and large stone, and then we win. That would be ideal. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies, also very good for what we're doing. We want one big harvest floor. And another, I mean, because spells are worse, Potion Kit seems great. It's spell without the spell cost. Okay, well that handles the health portion, I should say. I could give him damage. I'd rather wait for a multi-strike, and we can definitely wait. I suppose we can check out this first. Balmabello. Regen spikes extinguish, apply this unit's buff stacks to friendly units. Okay. Now let's give you Dualism, but I can't afford it. We can give you Dualism later. The spells need to be removed, so let's start that process now. But at least our units are pretty kick-ass. Not like I can actually play him on this turn. Sorry, Bormabello. Maybe later. You're gonna live, you're gonna make it up a little bit. Let's put down another Shield Steward. Oh, I really want to kill you. I can't. It's so close, but I can't kill you. Damn. Well, in that case, let's just give you a quick little propagation. It's close, but we just don't have the power, unfortunately. So you're gonna hit the Pyre for 10? Really? You're gonna hit the Pyre for 10. Even Unstable 5 doesn't do it. Rage... Is it Rage 1? That definitely doesn't do it. You know, just accept it. Hey, look, you're dead. We just need a little bit more power. Another Merchant of Steel would go nice. We don't have the money really to buy what we are looking for. The spells being expensive really is annoying. But I am kind of loving these potion kits. We don't and can't. I guess potion kit is what we're gonna build this run around. Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Magic. Again, like the arms, why not? Equipment is cheap. 1 HP. Bosses start muted. When a card with Consume is played, gain 25 gold. We don't have any, first of all, and second of all, they're expensive. Although, do the mixers consume? I think starting with more damage from the banana is actually pretty nice. Quick, we do not need a quick dagger. Carapace seems really nice. Yeah. They purge? Yeah, I think they also purge, but I do wish that they also consume, but I think you're right. They probably count as purge. All right, so can I play all my units? No. Rip me. At least we can play Shield Stewards and hopefully get the aggro of the boss so he doesn't get too much rage going on. But I'm thinking Overgrowth, if we can make test subject small, Overgrowth will keep him growing, or we could just put this on like a Shield Steward right now, and that would be totally fine as well. We are gonna need damage as things move up. It does give him just a straight up plus 50 right now though, which is not bad. But I think I'm gonna give it to you. I want the top floor to be real strong for a Relentless. Quark, welcome, TGIF indeed. TGIFery. So we'll do this, we'll do this. Yeah, because we need to kill like this guy as he moves up. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I'll take a quick little potion kit. Yeah, it purges. Rip. Rip! Oh, and it costs 1. I was wondering about that. So we can make these infusions, but we can't play them nearly as frequently as we would like. Oh, and we're also losing money when we get hit. Damn it. I should have known. You're still growing. I'm loving the sap. At least because we're quick and we're killing the enemies very quickly. We do have a much easier time the banana's gone. We have a much easier time preventing a lot of the damage. So, final sap. And then if we loam coat the mushroom stack, maybe we can get a big mushroom stack in front too. But we are gonna need damage. Like, we need something that can multi-strike soon. Expensive, expensive, expensive. On rally, regen and +1 HP. Trampled a fun guy. It's just not fast enough. But regen and +1 health to friendly units is not bad. but we need damage. So I am thinking squad leader. Energy draw capacity. I mean, energy allows us to play more things, especially units. We don't need capacity. Let's take the banana. 1% chance of being destroyed each round, but if it lives, all of a sudden, our units are hitting a lot harder, which is nice. Merchant of Steel, yes, we need it. We need it. We need to find like a multi-strike. The money's good too. Endless, do not need. Quick, do not need. Health, do not need. Damage, do not need. Health on the Mushroom Man might be nice. Smidge Stone on Test Subject Alpha means that we can give him the armor that buffs his damage every turn. That's very easy to do. And then honestly, like, let's give you another stack of Reanimate. Okay, I should have looked here. Consume Decay, Revenge, apply Decay to the attacker. One pip unit on Revenge, apply Decay 5 to the attacker. What do we have coming up? Damage shield, oh, we have to start on the bottom there. Corruption, oh my god. These don't do the damage I'm looking for. We don't need Revenge Decay when we have a quick sweep. On Harvest, gain Regen 2 and Rage 3. Executioner. He's not the one getting the kills, though. All right, Titan Skin should be easy enough. We have 6 energy. 2, 3, 1, 0. Perfect. You're in the front. You're in the back. You're in the back. You're in the back. Now, I wonder if there's a mushroom here, if he can still take the armor and grow every turn. That'll be interesting to see. It looks like the answer is no. Room full. There has to be at least 1 pip available before it works. Okay, good to know, good to know. Because I didn't know, now I know. You know, can we just give him a lot of rage? I guess it's Rage 4. Rage 4 is not that bad. Advance and Propagate 2. I mean, this guy has 8 Reanimate, and every time he dies, we get regen and spikes on everyone else. That seems like a real good unit. I think I'm happy with that. So you've got a Loam Coat. I can give you a Loam Coat now. We've got a Mushroom in front now eating the hits, which is fine. It's not super necessary, but it's fine. I guess you don't need that. You can take that. You can take this. And I'll just wait 1 turn. And you're all dead. Perfect. Don't need to worry. So actually, the mushrooms being in front might mess up with the capacity a little bit, but I think as long as we have... As long as we have the capacity for Carapace on that unit, we can just keep him down there growing every turn. In fact, we don't need to put squad... no, we kind of do need this to happen. You know what we need? We need 2 more capacity on the floor. We need it to get hit by the Pyre Heart. That's what we need. Random equipment. We have equipment. We don't need this. Friendly units gain 7/7 on Summon and Reanimate. We don't need to build around the mushrooms. I know I took the Infectory, or maybe we started with this, I can't remember. But we could go for Summon and Reanimate, but we're not really summoning, are we? Would this work with the troop stacks? If you spawn, which is summon, would it give him 7/7 as he gets summoned? That'd be interesting. I think I'm just gonna be like, okay with this. We're fine for now. Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Steel. Our units are pretty good. I think we'll go for equipment and an artifact. Deployment energy helps a lot, because now we can make something deployable and actually deploy it. +7/+7 on summon and reanimate. Friendly units get 15 attack. Again, I do like the Infectory, especially if you can make it build up mushrooms in front. It acts as a tank, protecting your units, especially from like corruption. It'll protect from Seraph as long as we get the mushrooms and they live to get struck. Yeah, let's keep what we have. We'll just try to get some better minions out. Dude, a Hall of Mirrors is really good. Double test subject, double champion. This basically solves my damage problem. They nerfed Zone of Silence. It's 3 cost instead of 2. RIP. We're sweeping. We don't need this. Grant friendly units plus 15 attack. I think we want... Oh, I can't make this deployable. That's fine. Do I want an overgrowth carapace potion kit? Probably don't need it, but we have the energy. Maybe we could get a better merge later. Loam coat potion kit? Loam coat overgrowth carapace? No. I think we're fine. Let's keep the carapace. Let's loam coat a potion kit. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good right now. We're gonna get a ton of units out. So what's the biggest capacity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So do we start at the top? We probably could. So Hall of Mirrors, then double subject, double champion, no, double squad leader, then double champion. So I guess we're just not going to be playing this guy. Which is fine. We don't have to. Guess we'll put this on you. It's gonna slowly wait for all the enemies to move up. Oh, we should have played on the second floor. That way we could put our, we could get the gold collector. I am starting to realize that one problem with this is that we won't be able to actually get all of our minions out, which means that you can spawn on the bottom. I forgot about that too. It is still possible for me to kill you. Fine, I'm not gonna kill you. It's like, if I play the infusion and then draw with the mix a like deal 5 damage or unstable card, we could have done it, but If I play this, apparently we get sapped enough that we don't kill you. So you know what? Fine. End turn. Oh, and we don't have enough capacity to make this guy larger. Okay, yeah, this is not the way that it should have been done. We don't have the damage that I'm thinking we should have. What if I just end turn, can we just win? What if I put you out here? So what we need to do is clearly more. That's what we need. We need to clearly more. Okay, you're taking 1,140 because we're gonna transfer reanimate. This guy's gonna have like reanimate 50 when we're done. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There goes my money. Might not be the most efficient use of cash. But he does have, my dude has 10 HP. I could kill him with a spell at this point. Yeah, we're not getting any value out of the large jacket on a big floor like this. Nah. Nah. Although +7/+7 reanimate on that big guy would be really flippin' funny. So maybe I should think about that a little bit more. The spells are expensive. We could upgrade them, but we haven't needed spells. I think I just want relics. Increase the number of choices when mixing. A room for free. It's actually not bad. When you consume a card, draw one. We don't consume. Unstable explosions deal twice as much damage, piercing damage when they move between floors. Restore a unit to full health when equipping them. Look, that could be nice. I just don't think we need it. I should probably take it, though. As a little bit of a why not. Okay, so we I need to play differently here. Okay. We don't need to double up on units. It would be nice, but we don't need to. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I really want to use the thing that makes my units bigger. I don't know how to use it. Because I like the harvest being used with test subject alpha, and then Balmabello can get an unlimited amount of reanimation on everyone. So the thing that we need is damage, which means we need Boulette. Okay. I think Balmabello then is going to be on his own floor. We still need more capacity down here. Am I really going to take capacity as my next upgrade? That seems very silly. But it might actually be what happens. I think that might actually be what happens. Okay, all my mushroom people died, unfortunately. And there's not enough capacity for you to get larger with the carapace yet. I think I'm gonna take capacity. That's very silly. No, stop. I need a better spell. That one works. Like, we've got a lot of damage on our Bombabellos here. I do like that. So let's give you reanimate so you start the reanimation chain. Yeah, maybe we should have just taken +7/+7 on summon and reanimate, and then on relentless this guy would go insane. All of the units on the floor would actually go insane if you stop and think about it. Wait, what happened to my spell? Oh right, I cast it. Duh. It's like, we're not really using the mushrooms in front. They're not able to sustain themselves. We've got great champions, but the mushrooms not so much. They're starting to grow, but again, not by the amount that we need them to grow by. So I'm just gonna hold right click and let everything kind of handle itself right now. This is a hell rush run. Oh, look at that, the boss is dead. I have 100 regen? Good God. Goodness. Don't eat it. Look. Why not? All right, Merchant of Magic. Probably not gonna give us that much. Duplication. What would we duplicate? Second overgrowth carapace? We could do that. Making it deployable will actually help a lot too. Hold on. Does this increase your damage? Where are you? It does. It increases your damage by 30. We can afford it. And then you get upgraded. And then you get duplicated. And that's a lot of power immediately. Look, the energy is gonna suck, but we'll just do what we can. So, Hall of Mirrors. Double subject, double champion. Replace it with the Infectory, that way we actually still have the capacity to grow. And then you get this, and then you get this, and you guys are growing stronger every turn. Yes! 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 It's working! It's working! It's working! Yeah, this is how we want this to work. And then you're here just for the Relentless. I'm just gonna put units behind you. Take a Loam Coat. Get infinitely strong. Yeah, this'll work. And if we're lucky, we can actually get +1 capacity on the bottom floor, and then we can actually still put the trample fun guy down here, but not like we need it, because at this point, we've got the damage, we've got the power, we've got the touch. I do want to play the reanimate, so you start getting reanimate, but you don't need it. You have 50 regen. Nothing's gonna stop you. And the dude on the top floor, if anything does make it through him, he's just gonna make everything behind him incredibly strong. This is like a speed run. Hi, bye. We're not even using the kind of relentless synergy we have of that unit dying and spreading his stats, which we should maybe think about using for the boss fight because of the corruption. Replicator Ray. You know, we can put him in the front, he'll take all the corruption. Every time he dies, he spreads reanimate to everyone else behind him. Like, why not? If only you were 1 pip. I mean, spells can go. Gain armor 14 on reviving with reanimate. Draw an equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. Permanent copy of the first consume card played. I mean, we don't consume anything, so I'm just gonna spend money on removal, I think. I guess -2 in consume is fine. And then dump. 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 Dump it. And then what do we duplicate? We could make a second Balmabello, or a second Hall of Mirrors, and we can actually make a Balmabello infinite floor. Why wouldn't we do that? That's pretty good. We could also make 4 test subject alphas on the bottom. Again, not that we really need it, but we could. But no, I like 2 of them, 2 champions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's... Well, no, wait. Currently have 8 capacity of units on the floor. You know, I'll still duplicate him. I mean, we only have 20 cards in the deck, and the deck is looking pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 with the Infectory Trooper. But we can get everything on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can get everything on the top floor. Yes. Okay. I didn't draw the duplicator because why? My room. My Hall of Mirrors. Oh no. I kind of needed that. Oh, maybe I didn't actually, but it would have been nice to have. Okay, well that's weird. This will be a little bit different then. I will still play all my cards, but I wish I had more cards to play. I guess I have too many deployable cards. We should have removed the Shield Stewards, because then we could have drawn the Hall of Mirrors, which I wanted. but this will be fine. We'll just play all of our units down here. So you want propagate armor. And I can just play you up here. At least we're still doing a lot of damage. Hey, there's my Hall of Mirrors. Not like we need it anymore. But you know what? I tell you what, just go up there. And I guess we'll start brewing. I don't want this, but I guess I will just put it in my hand and then dump it out of my hand next turn. Okay, and hopefully the mushrooms tank the corruption. That would be the best thing for us. Oh, we could have had more units. It's okay. We are going to be incredibly powerful. Here we go, regen, perfect. Seraph, come here, fight my train steward. Kill him. I love that the mushrooms are actually tanking all the shots. So you have a potion kit, you have a loam coat. You should also have a loam coat. This makes you larger though. I don't want to make anything else larger. I only want him to be larger because he's got the enlargening ability. Yo, Seraph, come up here. Fight me. Fight my train steward army. Corruption's a little annoying, but it's not that. This is our entire deck. One eager conscript and armor. I kind of want to remove all the cards from my deck now. Like, let me just keep brewing for a minute. Okay, we can finally put reanimate on our boulette. I was gonna say one of our boulette. There's only one boulette. So boulette can take reanimate. And now we only have the one card that we draw. Which is real funny. And then we just hold right click the whole time. Oh no, you're corrupting my unit who spreads reanimate to all of my other units on death. We have 172 regen on our tank who does 500 damage. You're dead. Okay, ultimately this was a pretty easy run. We did start with incredible units. Well, we started with one incredible unit that is just like busted. A quick sweep is, I mean, that's just a dumb combination in the game. Like, dumbly good. It's insane. I can't believe they put a unit in the game that starts with both. Draw one random spell from your consume pile that isn't unearthed treasure. If there are at least 5 in the consume pile, draw one more. So this is Bigworm. Consume build. That's why there was an etch character. Ah. And it can't draw itself, so you can't go infinite off of the unearthed treasure draw. And then we've unlocked something that we had. I guess in the mode, you get all of the cards in the game unlocked in the dimensional challenges, because we picked that relic. Spawn 1 for every 10 cards. Spawn 1 more. We're so close. 311 more debuffs to go. Here again, soldier. Sir, At ease, soldier. I'm surprised. I thought the others had stopped teasing you. That's not it, sir. I was thinking about life. Win or lose, we are no more than mushrooms. If we're lucky, we grow our mycelium. If not, we leave nothing behind but a spore spot. We live in an era of futility. The wall of heaven will always be before us, and no matter how much we fight, it will remain. Those are some dark thoughts, soldier. If I may ask, how do you deal with the futility of life? Well, first, I don't view life as futile. As long as there are good things in life, then the battles are worth fighting. Like? Well, to start, there's always potpourri. Waiter, 2 cups. Will you two stop calling me waiter? Get your own drinks. Sorry, Hef. Would you like to join us? I thought you would never ask. Is she a mushroom? Fun run, and for now. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train 2.